Hey guys, it's SPD64 here, and it's finally here, the Sonic Boom TV show episode 1, Sidekick. All this time it's here, and I have to say right now that Sidekick is a pretty good episode considering that it's the start of a television series. So let's get started in this episode. The episode starts with the same scene that we basically saw from the very first TV trailer, so nothing really new to say here. The comedy is still pretty good and it helps to establish the everyday life of Sonic and his friends. After the plane crash that Tails has, Sonic obviously is fearing the worst and runs up to the crash site. When Sonic eventually finds Tails, we see that... Oh god! No, is he actually... Oh, okay, good. The Tails fans would have rioted if Tails was actually... you know.
Wait, Tails is dead?!
Don't worry, MM, it was a false alarm.
MM? Really?
Yeah, short for Monty Movies. Which is your username? It's like a nickname. Just go.
Ah, okay.
Anyways, Sonic realizes that this whole adventure thing keeps ending up in Tails in danger, which could lead to the Wii U game version of Sonic Boom, as during the storyline Sonic comes to a realization that he puts his friends in danger when find the villain. So to keep Tails safe from any more harm, Sonic decides that he has to fight him as a sidekick, which leads to quite an adorable humorous scene of Sonic trying to explain to Tails that he doesn't want him as a sidekick anymore. A very good start to the comedy in this show, and possibly my favourite scene in this whole episode. Now that Tails isn't Sonic's sidekick, Sonic holds auditions for a new sidekick, kind to a short scene with Eggman, Orbot, and Q-Boy who find out about the auditions.
What fool would want to be Sonic's sidekick? Spending every day with him, enjoying his friendship and respect.
Okay, does Eggman have a crush on Sonic or something? First the whole striptease he gave Sonic, and now this? Moving on to the next scene. This is when Amy, Knuckles, and, Mike Pollock-Beaver are first introduced, and damn is Amy thirsty for Sonic's D here. Just look at how she acts when she finds out he needs a new sidekick.
Oh, improv! I love improv. I'm a crazy pizza man who juggles and sings. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Way to keep that little crush of yours well hidden, Amy. Besides that, Amy is quite hilarious in the scene, with her little sing-song and all. Very impressed with Cindy Robertson's delivery here. Now onto the subject of Knuckles. I have to admit, like a lot of people, I was concerned that they would make Knuckles a dumb ass from day one. But in this episode, he's also pretty hilarious, just like Amy. The scene with Sonic and Knuckles has to be another one of my favourite parts of this episode, and I really hope that these two have more scenes together. After Amy and Knuckles try to audition, a mysterious character auditions and seems to do very well, but of course it's just Tails in disguise.
You cannot be my sidekick.
All qualified candidates welcome. Best candidate gets the job. I'm a lock. Unless there's something you're not telling me.
And then Eggman appears.
All qualified candidates welcome.
Probably should have thought about that Sonic before advertising the auditions. So a reluctant Sonic agrees to let both Eggman, Tails, and Mike Pollock-Beaver move on to the second round, which is a race to retrieve the flag that Sonic had planted on a hill. And for me, this is kind of where the episode falls flat. I mean, it's okay, but I don't know, it just wasn't as interesting or funny as the previous scenes. Well, at least Sonic is still unable to swim here.
I can't swim.
Okay, Roger, I know you could have delivered that line 10 times better than that. Sonic looks a little panicked here, and yet he sounds calm. Tails then attempts to save Sonic from the water.
You're waterlogged. I can't lift you.
Don't worry about me. Get out of here.
That's not how sidekicks do.
Sorry, couldn't resist. After Tails saves Sonic, they both defeat Eggman and Burn Ball, which leads to Sonic allowing Tails to be his sidekick again. Ending with a pretty humorous scene with Amy and Knuckles. Overall for the episode, I thought it was a nice way to start the TV series. Not perfect, I have to admit, but pretty good all the same. The relationship between Sonic and Tails is well established in this episode, showing how Sonic sees Tails as a little brother and he cares about him a hell of a lot, as he does in the modern series. I give this episode a 7 out of 10 since the beginning was pretty damn good, though from the race onwards could have improved. Well, that's it for Sidekick. Stay tuned for can an evil genius crash on your couch for a few days. God, that's a mouthful. Anyway, see you then.